People are not born high or low value, so it's not something these women are born with. Simply put, a high-value woman is someone who knows her worth and exudes an energy that goes beyond the physical. That energy attracts other people like moths to a flame, but she is careful about who she allows into her life. A high-value woman is not just highly sought after by men but is someone who knows her inherent value and can hold her own, regardless of what people say or do to her. She may not be the most physically attractive, but she has something more valuable and enduring than that. She embraces her femininity and sexuality and possesses a confidence that exudes unwavering self-love and self-esteem. Let's see 10 signs of a high-value woman. 1. She has strong self-esteem. A high-value woman knows her worth, plain and simple. She radiates confidence and self-esteem, and people get drawn to her by an invisible force that comes from the inside. She does not derive her sense of self from external things, like social or relationship status, nor her success, but rather from how she feels about herself inside, and the value she brings to herself and the people around her. For example, she can lose her job in a top-tier company but still be a good friend, a good daughter, and feel great about herself. The job is an external thing that she never relied on to define who she is as a person. A high-value woman is well aware of her worth and does not seek validation from anyone but herself. She welcomes criticism as it does not hurt her feelings but rather gives her an opportunity to grow and improve. 2. Femininity. A high-value woman doesn't necessarily need to be attractive. Sure, that's a big advantage, but it's not a necessary precondition. But she definitely needs to be feminine and know how to present herself. In these days of decreasing male testosterone and female increasing search for independence, men and women are becoming more and more similar. And of course, some feminists and equal opportunity pundits will tell you that's a good thing. Well, don't let those people fool you one bit. The truth is, femininity is a must for a high-quality woman. And that's great news for women who are willing to work on themselves. The fact that more and more women are losing touch with their femininity presents an excellent opportunity for high-quality women. They will stand out even more and reap more and more rewards. 3. She has high standards. A high-value woman has standards and she sticks to them. Having standards and going by them is essential for her self-esteem because she is really putting herself first when she sets standards. It is in human nature to take advantage of people who can accept anything, and men are no exception. Her standards are more important than any man or relationship. She is willing to compromise for the relationship, but not on her standards. The reason so many women either do not have standards or drop them very quickly as soon as they find someone, is simply because they do not love themselves enough. 4. She loves and respects herself. A high-value woman feels good in her skin, enjoys her own company, and is not intimidated by the high standards she has set for herself and others. If someone does not love her the same way she loves herself, she is not afraid to walk away from that relationship. She knows that the level of respect she will get from others is contingent on the respect she gives to herself, and for this reason, she loves and respects herself deeply, and will not settle for any less than what she knows she deserves. 5. She takes care of herself. A high-value woman will not only take care of herself emotionally and spiritually, but physically too. She is committed to good health. She nourishes her body with water and food that makes her feel her best, exercises and moves her body daily, and presents herself to the world in a way that makes her feel confident and beautiful. She makes herself and her downtime a priority, and places high importance on her self-care routine. She understands the importance of living a balanced life, respects her limits, and treats her body lovingly. Women who care about themselves are more likely to care about their careers, family, goals, and, eventually, their children. From a dating perspective, a woman who cares about herself sends a powerful message to any man, the message that she will be a great return on investment. The man unconsciously knows that his genetic inheritance is in good hands with her, and he is more willing to invest in her to get her. Remember the rule of thumb: the more you care about yourself, the more valuable you appear, and the more people will value you and care about you. 6. She is not afraid to speak her mind. A high-value woman knows that she serves no one by not speaking her mind. She is comfortable expressing her thoughts, feelings, and opinions with others, even if she knows that not everyone will like it. She isn't afraid to ask for what she wants, knowing that her needs are just as important as everybody else's. Similarly, she isn't afraid to say no or make clear what her boundaries are. A high-value woman also expresses herself creatively and shares her unique outlook on the world through mediums like dance, poetry, or painting. When she does, it comes from a place of genuineness, authenticity, and vulnerability. 7. She has a growth mindset. A high-value woman pursues personal growth relentlessly and strives to be the best version of herself every day. She believes in being well-rounded and pursues wholehearted living with a passion. She aims to be intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually stable, and is not afraid to seek professional help to achieve optimum well-being. She knows that she has a lot to learn and is dedicated to learning through reading books, being updated on current affairs, watching films, listening to music, traveling, and immersing herself in art. She tries to expand her knowledge and learn something every day, knowing that everything and everyone has something to teach her if she remains open and humble. 8. She is self-aware. A high-value woman is aware of the effects her thoughts, words, and behaviors have on other people. She understands that it's not just what you say but how you say it, and communicates with others in a tactful and empathetic way. She possesses emotional intelligence and respects her feelings and thoughts without judgment. This enables her to do the same for others. She genuinely desires to connect with and understand other people, build and encourage others when she senses they need it, accept people as they are without needing or demanding that change. 9. Maturity. A high-value woman doesn't feel the need to play games or manipulate others to get what she wants. Waiting for a few days until texting back, pretending to be too busy, or stringing men along for fun are things she considers beneath her. She will not engage in behaviors that don't align with her values or desires. She knows that she doesn't have to be fake to make herself more attractive or appear more unattainable. She already knows that she is special and doesn't feel the need to prove it. Moreover, a high-value woman will not demand to get someone to stay. She will allow the other person to leave the relationship if they wish to with grace. 10. She is kind. A high-value woman knows and understands the power of compassion. She displays kindness to everyone she encounters, whether toward a bus driver or her best friend. This is evident in her warmth. She knows that true lasting beauty comes from how you treat others, so her beauty radiates from within. Because she knows the value and connectedness of all living things, she is present with all, and treats those around her with a gentle, loving kindness. She isn't cold-hearted or plays too hard to get. She cares about people, and she is not afraid to show it.